Okay, let's get into it. It's the VAILO Adelaide 500, and we are through our first Almiral qualifying session of the weekend. We know the 10 who will be walking through to the Almiral shootout tomorrow, and a pair of Penrite boys are here. And in the middle, it's our quick man from the day and the championship leader, Brodie Kostecki. What's the feeling off the back of that one, Brodie, given everything that's at stake to be able to roll out there and do your job in such emphatic style? You certainly looked pretty pleased when you got out of the car and slapped the roof.
Yeah, to be honest, I was actually unsure of where I was at that point. I thought pole at that point was a lot faster than what I did. We had a small timing issue and a few little radio problems during that session, so I was stoked to come away. And once I got told halfway through main lap that I was pole, I was pretty shocked to find that out. So, but I had a pretty good reference point in front of me. Dave's Dave's one of the best around here, so I was able to just sort of gauge off of him and spent a lot of the time following him. Those last 3 laps like I did at Gold Coast. So was very pleased to see he didn't cut any chicanes. Yeah, no. So, but just want to thank the whole team for it's been a great weekend so far for us, and it's a great feeling to have a fast car.
Has it been a help having Richard Childress here and Andrew Dickinson and the fellows who have travelled from RCR to be here, or is it added pressure? You seem pretty unflappable. Yeah,
it was awesome to take Mr. Childress for a hot lap yesterday. I think he hasn't been for a hot lap in over 15, 20 years, and he said he was never going to do one again, and he told me that he was going to do one with me, which I was pretty stoked to find out, and he enjoyed every minute of it, and he told me as soon as we come back in, he said if you drive like that tomorrow, you'll be fine. So it's fantastic to have those guys here all the way from America, and to see how supercar racing operates here in Australia, and they've loved every minute so far, and they got quite the welcome in yesterday with the weather, but today was obviously quite good with the weather.
Well done, congratulations, good luck tomorrow, but I guess it's the first box to tick. Take it over to Dave. How off-putting was it coming into that session with everyone going, gee, it's going to rain, and then the sun came out?
Oh no, it was bizarre. We were like scouring willy weather, trying to figure out what's going to happen, but it was basically perfect. Like, it was not a speck of rain anywhere. It was really, really good track conditions for us. My car was brilliant. Like, I had so much grip out there I didn't know what to do with. I felt like I underdrove it a little bit, so I think that hopefully there's more in it tomorrow. But it was a really good session for us. Good team performance. Matt was third, I'm second, and that's a really good start to the weekend.
I'll take it over to Matty on that topic. Back-to-back press conferences is always a good thing for you, mate, this weekend, so well done. Good signs that you got plenty of speed. Somebody asked you yesterday about the confidence that this is helping you, but what about the team heading into next year? Because you guys are building plenty of momentum as well as a squad.
Obviously, looking into next year, it's going to be nice to try and take some of the speed with us. We've had some really good rounds lately. The last sort of 5 rounds, we've been pretty speedy from the get-go. So it's really. It gives me great confidence in coming into next year to have this speed every time we roll out. So it's good to carry it through to qualifying as well with the changing conditions.
You've had a few shootouts now as well this year. You'll have another one tomorrow. Just what have you learnt from the ones that you've been out there for, and what can you work on tomorrow that you're going to be focusing? Gee, I didn't do that right last time. I'd like to try and fix it tomorrow.
Obviously, the shootout is pretty nerve-wracking, just trying to get the one lap done. But I try and say to myself, if I can do it 2 or 3 times in qualifying, I'm sure I can do it just the once for the shootout. So we've had some good results lately in the shootout. We've been able to sort of back up our qualifying performance, and hopefully tomorrow we do the same.
Nice job, buddy. Hey, let's get into the journalists in the room, and we'll open it straight up.
Brodie, I might address the fairly obvious elephant in the room about what could happen Sunday night. What would that mean to you to be Supercars champion?
Yeah, obviously it's what every team down pit lane strives to do, and to even be in contention this round, and with the team performance that we've put on all year is it's just honestly it's like a dream come true for myself. But yeah, we still got a lot of work to do, and there's you don't get a trophy for today. That's all come Saturday and Sunday. So still have a big job ahead of us, and I just need to execute and have a clean race, and yeah, we'll just have to see what happens.
Thank you very much.
Okay, who's next for us? Thank you.
And Brodie, just further to that, I mean, if you could manage to get it done by the end of tomorrow, I mean, and going to Sunday with no consequence, I guess, is that on your mind at all?
Not really. I treat every day the same as I've always done, and that's to drive the car as fast as I can, and what it's capable of. And yeah, we've obviously seen today what it's capable of. When I put the lap together. So yeah, I need to deliver what the team's capable of, and anything else is not really a good performance in my view.
And Dave,
Yeah, well,
is it almost a shame in a sense that you're leaving the team when you guys obviously got such a good run of form going on at the moment?
it just seems to be my luck, doesn't it? But that's all right. We'll see what happens over Christmas when they do all the aero stuff again. So who knows which way it's going to go.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
Nope.
Okay.
But I was just really happy in our little team performance. We took a big chunk forward from practice to qualifying, and we went half a second faster within our little team. So, it was a really good job by the crew to sort of manage that. All the engineers banded together and figured out what to do, and got it done.
I guess we can expect to see Matt sort of up there a lot more in year two again, given the way the team's going, and obviously Matt in his rookie year.
Sorry, Matt's going to go good next year? Is that what you said?
Basically, yeah. I mean,
That's up to him. Yeah, if he wants to. He probably could.
I'll try.
Depends on how he wakes up and what time it is. Usually it's pretty late. He likes to sleep. He likes a little lay-in, little Matthew, doesn't he?
Any other takers in the room for now? Brodie, there's been plenty of chat. I know it's very hard to talk about it yet, but doing more of what you did at Indy next year, you definitely have an appetite for that. We haven't had many quotes about you going off to do more of what Shane's obviously got on his horizon. And I know you're focusing on a championship and you're focusing on tomorrow, and then you'll be focusing on Sunday, but there must be a little part of you that's keen for what's to come next year.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm always looking forward to driving a race car, and that's no matter the case of what category it's in. But yeah, to obviously have Richard here this weekend with Andrew Dickinson is really cool, and yeah, we'd love to do a few races next year, and it's seeming like it's it's all going to come together. So we'll just have to see what happens, but yeah, I'll just take it as it comes, and yeah, I really enjoyed working with those guys this year at Indianapolis, and we'll just have to see what happens.
I know how much you loved being in America, being able to say that you were the points leader at that point. So I imagine going back next year and saying you're the champion would be even better.
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, it'd be a pretty cool accomplishment. So we'll just have to see what happens.
Last call. Yep.
Matt, you've had a pretty good second half of the year. Do you just want to talk us through potentially what's changed, if anything, for you with the car and your goals for this weekend?
Go on, Matthew. Go on.
Yeah, obviously, we definitely no hiding it. We struggled for the middle part of the year. Probably there were some setup changes we had on the car that we probably thought were better, that we should have taken off earlier. So definitely the rookie days this year helped for sure. We found some stuff when we went out to Winton and tested, but yeah, we just seem to have gotten a little bit more of an understanding on the car the second half of the year, and we've definitely put it to good use that knowledge, and seem to have some really strong results. Still, qualifying speed's been really good for me at the back half of the year, but still racing, I think I've still got some work to do on race pace. So yeah, we'll see this weekend, see what I can do.
All right. Thank you, everybody. All those in the room are invited to the annual media awards, which will be taking place in the Paddock Club, 7 p.m. sharp, I'm told, if you'd like to come and enjoy a beverage. And we'll be handing out some awards there. Drivers are more than welcome to come, but I imagine you'll be debriefing and looking at squiggly lines all night.
I've won one before.
Have you?
I have.
You did too, yeah.
Barry Sheen.
Well done.
Oh,
Well,
media
come down and
award.
see if you pick up another gong.
Nah, I haven't done anything well this year.
Good luck for the rest of the weekend.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, that. With our podcast, we